The house is quiet in a way that feels earned. Morning light comes in through the kitchen window, catching on the edge of the table I built myself after the move. I notice things like that now, how stillness can be a form of safety. The knock is not polite. It's firm, impatient, the kind that assumes a door will open because it always has. For a second, I don't move. My body knows before my mind does. 10 years of distance doesn't erase recognition. It just sharpens it. When I open the door, my parents are standing there as if the last decade was a misunderstanding. My mother's hair has gone fully gray. My father looks smaller, but his posture is the same, expectant, slightly offended. "We found you." My mother says like this is a relief for both of us. I don't invite them in. The memory that rises isn't dramatic. It's quiet and stubborn. My wedding morning. The way the phone kept lighting up with messages that never said they were coming. Just explanations. Apologies shaped like excuses. "She's feeling unwell. We're worried about her. You're the older sister, so you should understand." I remember standing in my dress, listening to those words turn something essential inside me very still. Not anger, not even sadness. Something closer to clarity. The chairs in the front row stayed empty. People noticed. I didn't explain. Understanding, I learned that day, was always expected of me, never offered. "I can't stand here," my father says now. "Can we talk inside?" "No," I say. My voice doesn't shake. That surprises me even after all this time. They exchange a look that I recognize instantly. The old one. The silent agreement that I will soften if they wait long enough. "We just want to explain," my mother says. "We thought time would help." "It did," I say. For me, 10 years disappeared the way exhaustion does, not all at once, but by removing the need to brace myself. I built a life without checking whether my milestones conflicted with my sister's moods. I learned how peaceful it is not to be compared. They tell me why they're here. The reasons tumble out unpracticed. My sister is struggling. They're older now. They want family back together. They thought I'd be ready. Ready for what? I don't ask. I already know the answer. As they talk, I notice how neither of them asks about my life, where I've been, who I've become. They speak as if I've been paused, waiting for them to press play again. I feel a flicker of something, not revenge, not satisfaction, but confirmation. I didn't imagine it. The dynamic didn't change just because time passed. "I need you to leave," I say. My mother's face tightens. "You don't mean that." "I do." My father steps forward, crossing the threshold without asking. The old instinct sparks in him, the belief that proximity equals authority. That's when I step back and pick up my phone. "I'm calling the police," I say, not loudly, not dramatically, just clearly. There's a pause, a real one this time. My mother says, "Wounded." "I will," I say, already dialing. The officer arrives quickly. He listens, nods, asks simple questions. He doesn't need the history, the present is enough. Uninvited guests, refusal to leave, a homeowner asserting boundaries. He turns to my parents and explains, calmly, that they need to go. That contact without consent is not acceptable. That further attempts could have consequences. For the first time in my life, an authority figure sides with me without hesitation. No expectation that I should understand. No request that I be the bigger person. My parents look stunned, not angry, not tearful. Disoriented, as if the rules changed without telling them. They leave quietly. The door closes with a sound that isn't final, but definitive. I sit at the kitchen table afterward, hands wrapped around a mug that's gone cold. I don't feel triumphant. I feel steady. Like a decision that's been upheld rather than defended. Later, a letter comes. Apologetic in tone, careful in wording. It acknowledges pain without naming responsibility. It asks for another chance without explaining why now. I don't respond right away. Or the day after. Or the week after that. I think about the version of me who stood at the altar, scanning empty seats and learning, in real time, what abandonment sounds like when it's dressed up as concern. I think about the years it took to trust my own sense of worth again. When I finally write back, it's brief. I say that I'm not closing the door forever, but I'm not opening it now. That contact, If it happens, will be slow and on my terms. That showing up late doesn't erase absence. I don't explain further. Some things don't need understanding anymore. The house returns to its quiet. Outside, life continues without ceremony. Inside, something has settled into place, not reconciliation, not bitterness. Just a boundary that holds.